On this week's Tuesday Talk, it's a continuation of last week's Tuesday Talk, where we discussed multi-purpose clothing. Today we're talking multi-purpose kitchen. What items do we recommend or have in our kitchen that serve lots of purposes and make it easier for us because we live in our Airstream?
Sounds like another one that's more you.
Probably.
Except for the tea kettle.
Oh, the tea kettle. That is super multi-purpose.
Yes. It serves as a tea kettle.
For me.
But it also serves as my pour-over source for my coffee after heating up the water.
Yep.
And, I think I talked about this briefly in the past, not in the Tuesday Talk, I can take tea kettle showers. So I fill up a tea kettle full of water, then heat it up on the stove, get in the shower, and I can take an entire shower with just the hot water from the tea kettle.
Yep.
So it's like a traditional military shower type of thing with, as the least amount of water possible.
Yeah.
So I just heat it up and use it to rinse off and soap up.
Yep.
And then rinse off again.
And that way we don't have to heat the water heater.
Yeah.
Which is nice.
It's also use all the water or a lot of water from our freshwater tank.
Very true. You also use it for espresso. You have a pour-over espresso maker, which is different than your pour-over coffee.
Rock.
And when we do end up taking showers, it takes a little while for the hot water to make it through the shower line. And guess where we put all that cold water? Into
the tea kettle?
Because it's always out, and because we'll use it the next morning or that night to make espresso or tea or coffee.
A whole bunch of reuse.
Yeah, the tea kettle is prime for us. Let's see, other things that we have. We have one oven, it's a cake pan. Because when we moved into the Airstream, none of our cookie sheets would actually fit in the oven. They were too big. So I thought, I'll get a cookie sheet later. Well, we've baked cookies in it. We've baked muffins in it. We've done nachos in it. I've baked cake in it. Anything that goes into the oven is most likely in that cake pan, either just the pan itself or I'll wrap the pan in aluminum foil. And so that cake pan is like 5 different pans in one, I swear. Speaking of pans in one, we have 3 sizes, really. 2 cast iron, 4 sizes. 2 cast iron, 2 non-cast iron of different size pots and pans. And we will try to use whichever one fits everything that needs to get cooked. One pan if we can help it. We may have to take things in and out of the pan after they're cooked or before or whatever. But if we can help and just use one pan, then we will. And so that's certainly used multi-purpose. We do similar things with prep. So we will prep food and put it into the bowls we're going to be eating out of, for instance, so that we don't mess up other bowls. Or we'll put it into the Tubawares that we're going to be using because we know there's going to be leftovers. So those are some of the other ways we do multi-purpose. We'll even eat out of Tubaware. Or the big mixing bowl. If I have to use a big mixing bowl to make something, one of us will most likely eat out of the big mixing bowl instead of getting one of the little bowls out. Just because why not? It's a bowl, it works. Right?
Bowls work.
Bowls work. Other
and they're
cool
collapsible bowls too.
Some of them, the mixing bowls are. That was going to be my next thing. He's teasing. Collapsible products are awesome.
Yes.
If you can have a collapsible product, they save so much space. So our colander is collapsible and one of our mixing bowls is collapsible, and I'd love to add more as well. And other than that, I have to admit, our utensil drawer, our drawer that has all of our cooking utensils, that one's a little bit more maximalism instead of minimalism. We probably could get away with a few less cooking utensils and things like that, but we have a drawer and they fit, and so we use them, and that's not a big deal.
Our margarita glass is also our gin and tonic glass, is also a water glass, it's also our anything that's liquid glass.
They're not actually glass.
Yes, they're Tervis tumblers, but cups. Yeah.
We do probably have more cups
devices to hold
delicious
beverages.
Yeah.
That's right. Yeah.
We probably do have a few more of those than we need as well, because people have been giving them to us. Like we now have plastic wine glasses, and we now have plastic martini glasses. But yes, sometimes we do have company, and it's nice to be able to pull those out. And occasionally for our happy hours, we will do the fancy glasses ourselves. So I think those are the big things for multi-purpose in the kitchen. If you use something multi-purpose in the kitchen, we would love to hear about it, because we're always looking for ways to save space and make cooking easier. I forgot one, and I'm just going to say it right now. Instapot. that should probably be enough said. You could do so much in the Instapot. Only when we have hookups, or we run our generator. But still, Instapot's pretty multi-purpose. You can cook like a whole meal in there. But,
Instapot/crockpot, yeah.
Yeah. Going back. If you have something else that you use, let us know in the comments below. If you have a question for a future Tuesday talk, leave that in the comments below as well. We hoped you liked this video. If you did, give us a thumbs up. Subscribe if you haven't already, and we will see you next time.
Bye.
Bye, guys.